Guys, hi, this is Priyanka. Welcome to my channel. And Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad that I'm not perfect in doing this, but hey, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? So I'm grateful for you guys to tune in, and I'm very excited today to be sharing with you a video to get started with meditation. And if I think the first thing I want to share is that if you are one of those people who get really scared of the idea of just starting to meditate, and if you are one of those people who when they think of meditation, they think of this like person sitting quietly with closed eyes on top of Himalayas, never opening their eyes, never enjoying their life, then I totally get you, because I myself have been there. And just know that you are not alone if you do relate to that thought. And my honestly, like, my motivation to shoot this video and then the next video and just shooting this whole series on yoga and meditation is to really honestly like go backward, and which means that to really like break the myth around yoga and meditation. I'm doing the same for yoga because I feel like a lot of people they don't know. Even I didn't know for a very long time, until I really started to read so much from good resources, and I started to take courses, and I even like got certification from yoga. So I can totally see where people are coming from when they think of yoga as something that is only for like one body type, for example, or something which requires you to have like a certain range, certain flexibility, certain body type. As I said before, I totally get it, but I with my own journey in yoga and with my own practice and training and everything, I have realized that that's not really what yoga is. And so I've been really interested in with my own experience, interest and expertise to spread that awareness to others, because yoga is a practice which I feel like everyone should be doing, and same for meditation. So my motivation is to just like break the myth around the practice of yoga and the practice of meditation, so that people don't feel like, so I would say like, so like daunted, so scared to start practicing yoga or just trying yoga and meditation. And it's so beneficial, I'm telling you guys, and so please give it a try. And so yeah, so that's my motivation. And I promise you, it, of course, like anything, it is some work, but I promise you it's not as hard as you think. And I promise you it's probably, actually, it's most likely not how you think it works. It's very practical, it's very doable, and you can even do like 5 minutes every day. But given said, so like I said, like anything, it will be some work, it will be some time that you will need to give to it. And like anything, I am really big on consistency. So like anything, you'll need to like practice it and do it more than just once before even concluding how you feel about it, right? So you have to give it a chance, and you have to try it for some times to really make any conclusion around it. So I hope that you can be a little bit open-minded before starting this practice of meditation. And yeah, so given said everything, so that was like a background and my motivation, or why I'm talking about meditation. And so today I'm gonna do the beginner level. So again, don't worry if you don't have any experience with meditation. Like I said, you have to be willing to do some work though, because nothing comes free, right? I mean, even the coupons and discounts that we get only after like a major purchase. So you get my point. So yeah, so that's there. And I'm gonna do like a very short meditation today with you guys, and the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna actually ask you to close your eyes and then just follow my instruction and just go through what I'm saying. And it's a very short one, but you can play with the time. You can do it for more than 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. No, actually, I think yeah, I would say at least 5 minutes. Don't go less than 5 minutes, because you sure can take out 5 minutes for yourself. I know. So yeah, let's not go that easy on it, because it's so worth it. So I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully convinced you to try it and not be scared of it. And then moving forward to the idea, before I start giving you instruction to close your eyes and just follow my instruction. One more thing I want to share is that the idea in meditation in general, I would say, there are all kinds of meditation. I'm sure you have heard of like Headspace and all these apps, and then all these meditators, yogis, and all of that is great for sure, but I'm gonna just focus on like beginner level and very chill and very easy. And the idea is to focus on observing the thoughts and your body sensations and not fighting with it. And that's another myth which I feel like a lot of people have around yoga, which around meditation, which is that you have to really get rid of your body sensations. You have to really get rid of your thoughts and what's going on in your mind to be able to reach a point where you can tell yourself you are meditating, right? So first of all, there's no point you are trying to reach when you are meditating, and same for yoga. And the idea is to not really like run away from your thoughts and your body sensations. And when I say body sensations, just to clarify, what I mean is that you may feel like your heartbeat racing really fast, or you may feel like your hands shaking, or you may feel like tightness in different parts of your body. So that's what I mean when I say body sensations. And again, going back to how to meditate, the idea is to not like run away from those sensations, those thoughts. The idea is to also not dwell in it, for sure, but the idea is to let those thoughts and those body sensations like flow through you, and just even like explore what that looks like for you, and just like being willing to understand how that journey and that process looks like to you, and play with it, explore it, be curious with it, experiment with it. That's all there is to a meditation. And and so I'm really big on focusing on the fundamentals, being it yoga, being it meditation, being it just life in general, like going back to the basics and the fundamentals of living is just so crucial, and we keep forgetting, and because we live in such a fast-paced world, right? So I get it, and that's why I'm motivated and really enthusiastic to start these series where I'll be guiding you through basic steps in meditation, and also I'll be starting a yoga series. So meditation is not about getting rid of it, rather noticing it, being aware of it, and continuing to bring back your focus back to now. So when I will instruct you through meditation, of course your mind will take you to different places, because that's just a very, very human thing to do. And in that case, I want you to gently bring your focus and attention back to my words, back to your body and your breath. And try to not be really like harsh at yourself when you do that. You have to be strict, like be strict every time your mind wanders and takes you to different things you have to do after the meditation, or maybe like food, dinner afterward, whatever, or lunch, that's normal. But you have to be strict to bring your mind back to now every time you notice that, but don't really beat yourself down on it. That's not what we are trying to do at all, and that's not going to help us reach the point we are trying to. So I think we are good with the first part of the video, which was just like giving you a background, just explaining to you what meditation is, or rather what meditation is not, so you're not that scared. If you were scared, and if you're already like pumped up, then what are we waiting for? So let's get started. So okay, and in terms of the settings, prior to starting meditation, there is no like fixed setting, like, but I guess I would say there are a few things you want to keep in mind before starting meditation. It's just 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna hype it too much. Is that you wanna feel comfortable, and then so you wanna feel comfortable, and then you wanna not do it right after you have eaten something. It's not like gonna really, it will still benefit you, but I'm talking about the setting to get the most out of it, rather what to avoid to get the most out of this meditation. And the only thing, to be honest, I can think of is very commonsensical, which is that don't wear very tight clothes and don't have a tight belly, if you know what I mean. Like, I like, not, don't like be like super full in your tummy before starting it. But like I said, even if you do end up meditating in those like oh my hand, in those like scenarios, it's fine, you will still benefit from it. Okay, so now that I have given you instructions how to start meditation and what to keep in mind, I want you all to find a place to sit comfortably. It could be on the floor, in a seated folded position. You can sit in any seated position actually, which is comfortable to you. The only thing to keep in mind is keep your back straight, your spine straight, but you are not gonna go back, like not hinging back or not hinging forward. Make sure your shoulders are not hinging forward or backward. Make sure your neck is long. And once you have found a place to sit and a comfortable seated position that works for you, I want all of you to close your eyes. Okay, so wherever you are, whichever seated position you are, like I said, keep your spine straight, shoulders relaxed, and make sure your knees are not like pressed too tight, whichever way you are sitting. And I will show you how that looks like actually. I have found this perfect place for me to sit. So find whatever seated position works for you, as long as you can keep the spine straight, again not hinging back and forward, your shoulders relaxed. And then I want all of you to close your eyes and just listen to my words. So close your eyes and just focus on what I'm saying. And in that process, in this whole process, I would say again, your mind will take you to different places, and you may not be able to 100% stay in the present. In fact, that's inevitable, that will happen. So I just want you to know that every time your mind takes you somewhere else and distract you from my words, just gently bring your attention and your focus back to my words. Okay, so no, don't make it a much bigger deal than it actually is. So keep your eyes closed. And some of you may be scared of keeping your eyes closed, especially if you have gone through some kind of trauma like that, and I get it. So you can keep your eyes open, but if you can keep it closed, that's preferable, I would say, but you will still benefit either way. So keep your eyes closed, and I want all of you to just start to tune into your normal or regular breath. We'll spend between 1 to 2 minutes just focusing on how you're breathing without really trying to change it. The idea here is to just notice your breath and just be aware of it. That's it. Do not do more work than what is needed here, which is just focusing on your breath and just being aware of it. And preferably you want to breathe from your nose. However, if you feel really congested through your nose, feel free to open your mouth in between. your jaw. Keep breathing like this. Bring your attention back to your breath. Just keep breathing, just keep noticing and being aware of how you're breathing. Know that you are safe right where you are. Know that you are safe in this stillness. And know that you're doing it and that your pauses count. A couple of more breaths just like this. And while you are breathing like this, if it is too hard to stay absolutely still, I completely get it if you want to like just swing side to side or like front and back, or even open your eyes in between. At the end of the day, this is your practice, so feel free to take any of those modifications or incorporate them if you need to. Okay, back to your breath. Okay, keep your eyes closed and continue to breathe this way and being aware of your breath, and extend your attention or your awareness from just your breath to also your body. So as you continue to breathe the way you're breathing naturally, without changing it, without forcing it, without copying anyone here, just be aware of your breath and slowly, gently extend your awareness and your attention also to your body, which means just notice your body, just notice if you're holding any tension anywhere. And honestly, just noticing does the work too. So just notice, it could be maybe your shoulder. Like I hold, I tend to hold a lot of tension in my shoulder, so maybe it's shoulder for you, and then you can slowly relax your shoulder. You can even use your hand to push your shoulders down if it's hinged up, or push it to the front if it's hinged back, and try to relax your shoulder that way, like by using your hand. And just see if there's any tension elsewhere in your body. It could be your neck, so see if you can shift your gaze so that your neck is not like strained and so that your neck is straight. For me, I like to shift my gaze towards the floor to find some extension in my neck, and that way release the stress from the neck. So see what works for you. I'm just giving you some ideas. And maybe you have squeezed your belly in too tight, so just release that gently. Your jaw, we tend to hold a lot of tension and anger, especially in our jaws, in our teeth. So see if you can just notice it, and in that act of noticing it, release the tension a little bit. And again, feel free to use your hand and put it on your cheek. Your eyebrows, they also tend to frown a lot more than we want them to because they store tension. Your eyes, your eye sockets. So we'll take the next between 1 to 2 minutes to just try to be aware and of any tension you may be holding in your body, and just trying to relax it in that act of noticing it. And again, feel free to use your hand. So keep breathing as you continue to also scan your body for any tension, any stress that may be stored in the body. And keep bringing your attention back to your practice. You're doing good. I know you're doing good. Awesome. Good job, guys. Keep at it. Slipping and failing is a part of the process. Just keep getting back and keep trying, keep practicing. And be gentle with yourself every time you pick yourself up. The same way, you want to be gentle every time your mind takes you elsewhere. Just gently bring it back to now. Awesome. So as you continue to breathe the way you are breathing and being aware of your natural pace of breathing, and we took a minute or so to also scan our bodies or different parts of our body for any stress it may have been storing. Now I'm gonna ask you to continue breathing the way you are breathing, keeping your eyes closed, and I'm gonna just direct you or guide you, I would say, to scan your body for any stress. So I ask you to do it yourself, just so you can get the hang of it, just so you can get an idea what I'm going for. And now we are going to go for a meditative or a directed or guided body scan, which is really great to release tension from your body and to just relax our body a little bit, because we tend to store a lot of stress, anxiety, even trauma and whatnot in our body, whether you know it or not. So let's do that. Keep your eyes closed and just keep breathing whatever way you're breathing, in a gentle way without changing your breath. And let's get started with the guided body scan. And all you have to do is just notice or pay attention to that part of the body, and then as I switch my word from one part of the body to the other part of the body, you will just shift your attention to the other part of the body. Basically focus on my words and just keep bringing your attention back to my words. We'll start with head. Keep your eyes closed. Your head, your right eyebrow, your left eyebrow, your right eye socket, your left eye socket, your right eye, your left eye, your right nostril, your left nostril, your upper lips, your lower lips, your right cheek, your left cheek, both your ears. Bring your attention back to my words and back to your breath. Just a reminder, your neck, your right shoulders, your left shoulder, your right upper arm, your right elbow, your right lower arm, your right wrist, your right thumb, right hand second finger, third finger, fourth and fifth finger. Your attention back to my words and back to my breath. Moving to left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, left wrist, left thumb, left second finger, third, fourth and fifth finger. Now moving to your chest, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, relax. Your ribs, the right side of the ribs, the left side of the ribs. Your belly, your abdomen, relax, keep breathing. Your right thigh, your right knee, your right shin, your right ankle, your right foot, your right leg big toe, the second toe, third, fourth and fifth toes. Keep breathing, awesome. Then the left side, your left thigh, your left knee, your left shin, your left ankle, your left foot, your left big toe, which is the first finger, then second toe, third toe, fourth and fifth toe. Keep breathing and bring your attention back to now. If it's elsewhere, gently. Keep breathing, awesome. Scan the whole body once as you inhale in. And then as you exhale, relax your body. As you inhale, scan the whole body from bottom to top. And as you exhale, relax your body from top to bottom. Do it a couple of times, the whole body scan at your own pace of breathing. Make this your own practice. You know the basics now. You can do it. And this is also such a great opportunity to focus on our breath. We breathe, of course we breathe all the time, otherwise we won't be alive. So we breathe, but we do not breathe properly, and we do not breathe as we are supposed to. So this is a great opportunity to also focus on your breath. So keep breathing this way, keeping your eyes closed, and then gently open your eyes. So how are you guys feeling? I see a lot of thumbs up, so that's good. I do see it. So I am so glad that we did this together. And going back to consistency, I really wanna advise you guys to try it for a week. And if you go back to just the meditation section, it was not like as long as the whole video, so you can see that it's not like a really long meditation, and you can suit it for yourself based on your schedule, based on how busy your day is going. So no worries over there. Own the practice, like I said, but do it every day for a week. And I will give your money back if you don't see benefits in a week, in the sense if you don't feel calmer, and if you don't feel more in control of your impulses, your thoughts, I'll give your money back. But hey, this is free, by the way, this is free. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so this is free meditation, so I take it back. No, that was intentional, in case you didn't know. Hopefully I made you laugh. Yeah, so I will be, I'm really excited to be kickstarting the beginner level meditation series with this video, and I loved how it went. It was very like natural and organic for me, and I honestly felt like there are people in front of me, and that was a good feeling. And I'll be sharing a lot more variations of beginner level yoga, of beginner level meditation. I go to yoga, like I keep saying yoga, but because I've been teaching yoga a lot lately. So in my next upcoming videos, so subscribe, by the way, so you stay tuned. And in my next upcoming videos towards health and mindfulness, I will be sharing more variations of beginner level meditation. And in that way, you can also like see which variation works for you, which variation is your favorite, and you can just keep doing it basically. So that's all I have for you guys, and I really love doing this. This is something which really makes me feel so good, and I feel like people deserve to know this without having to worry about like paying, you know, because I feel like it's your birthright to breathe properly, and then going back to someone to teach you how to breathe properly. But anyways, before I start another topic here, and just because I'm so passionate about this whole subject of mindfulness, breathing, healing, yoga, meditation, I feel like I can just go on, and I love doing that. But I wanna end the video here because we got what we needed to for this video. So please stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, it's all free, and I'm gonna keep posting these kind of videos regularly. And if you go to my channel, you will see that I post anything and everything, but I am going to start posting videos on yoga, mindfulness, meditation regularly. So I'm not leaving you just like this after this video. This is not the end, this is the start. We're gonna keep doing it, we're gonna keep meeting regularly, and I'll keep updating you with my schedule as I know more around posting these videos. But it's definitely gonna be regular, that much I can promise. So thank you again for your time, and I hope you're feeling more relaxed and calm right now, and I hope you can carry it with you through the rest of your day. So yeah, so thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.